Morning everybody, how are you? Welcome to Webby's World of Horse Racing with Beverley Bry, and he's on the up with a great 11-2 winner yesterday afternoon at Donny. You know, Buick in Gosden, under the 30 when he gave it. It was shaved into 3-1 and drifted to 6-1, and right at the off, took half a point off it, shaved it as they say, and it wins at 11-2. So well done everybody. Right, listen, Saturday morning, 13th of September, don't time fly when you're happy. Right, if you like what you see, like what you hear, subscribe to Webby's World Horse Racing, football, taking the boss out, lots of things going on for an old fart like me, 68 years of age. But if we go on, before we go on to horse racing, I'm going to tell you something now, very, very quick, all about the doctors. Right, listen, if I start sneezing, it's because it's the dust and everything, you know, hay fever, all that sort of stuff. Right, as you know, I do a lot for cancer, trying to get cancer in Tenerife, and on top of that, I'm just making everybody aware. Like my mate Foggy the Explorer, telling him as well, and he's doing it on his YouTube channel for prostate. All right, there it is. There's my prostate badge, and there's my prostate shirt, which Neil Davison got for me, brought it over a couple of weeks ago. Fits me like a glove, fantastic. If you're over 50 or over, get the doctors, don't care how big you are, how small you are, get the doctors, get yourself a PSA test for, okay, prostate, end of. You can read that, can't you? So go and do that and get it sorted, all right? Because many people die, many fellas die, okay? So got to get it sorted. So well done. Right, back to horse racing. This is what it's all about. If you're under the age of 18, don't gamble. One winner, bookie. Under the influence of drink, drugs, don't gamble. One winner, the bookie, all right? Because you never know what you're putting on. With my little fancies from Beverley Bry, a £5 or a £10, you know what I mean? Just use yourself. It's a bit of fun. They're not tips. They don't come from the trainer. They don't come from the jockey or anybody else, which they're not allowed to anyway. So we don't know. But he is quality. I'll go through very, very quickly. I met him last year in Monte Cristo. He's been stopped by 2 bookmakers because he was that good. All right, as you know, within the last couple of months, you know he's had a poor run, but things do change. But listen, yesterday and the day before, oh, 2 tips he gave, or 2 fancies, both second. They lost by that much ahead. Honestly, God, unbelievable. And yesterday, I thought we had a double up. The first one, I shouted, jumped, thought, yeah, we got a first winner, 2-1. It lost by a bloody nose. It was, oh, couldn't believe it. But the second one, Cape Flora, up there at Donny, 340. Gosden and Buick, absolutely quality from the front, over the line, 11-2 winner. So well done. Right, I'm sorry it's a bit late, because you know, I've just did my 10 a.m. football show with the big man Simon, Big Gooner, and Dave, Big Leeds United. If you haven't watched that, you've got to go and watch it. It's funny, that's good, and there's a couple of great clips on there by a couple of ex-professionals, other bits and pieces. It's a great bet. Right, don't forget 2 things. I'm sponsored by 2 places we can have bet. If you're in town, all right, if you're in town in Portaclon, you can go to the Hopping Grapes. The good pal Mark the bookie. Got a Hopping Grapes upstairs on the 1st floor. Fancy a big flutter. You can have a good bet there. Whether it's football, horse racing, not a problem. Pop in, tell them I send you. Say, Webby sent me from sunny Tenerife in Kalasovaki. You go and have a nice little shilling in there. Have a nice drink. Drinks for nothing. Cheapest chips. So go and see whoever's behind the bar. I think it's Helen. Go and say hello and have a little bet in there. A little flutter, football, horse race, whatever you want. And they'll take your money off you. Right, on top of that, I'm also sponsored by, as you know, the brand new pub that opened 2 weeks ago, the Sports Tavern. Excuse me 2 seconds, I'm gonna blow me nose. I don't care if it sees it anyway. Only the heat in it. Oh, sorry. 25 degrees again. I beg your pardon, boys. Saw Sandown last night in Monte Cristo. Piddling down, when it, oh, you can have it, you can keep it. Right. I'm also sponsored by the Sports Tavern in my little manor, down in the corner of the village. Cracking big pub. Just been open 2 weeks ago. Doing really, really well. All happening slowly. Catch a monkey. As from today, if you want to bet, okay, go and see whoever's behind the bar. The pay slips are there, or the betting slips are there, 5 minutes before the race. Don't forget, you can only bet 5 minutes before the race, because the time it gets from England to here, okay, over there in my little manor. So and football, it's not a problem at all. As long as you do it before the football kicks off, you can have a football bet. So go and see them and have a little bet. That is, you know, down in next door to the Pretty Grey in the Perla Blanca, and you can see it's lovely, big and open. And I'll be down there later on to watch West Ham Newcastle. I think West Ham Newcastle in it, and West Ham Tottenham, beg your pardon. And then I'll be down tomorrow to see the big local derby, Man United away to Man City at Main Road. I know it's not Main Road, so shut up. All right, so that's what I'll be down. Have a few beers, a few bottles of wine weekend, bit of fun, have a big chat, and come and see my sporting memorabilia. Right, as you say, Webby, shut up. I'm late. Right, so you've had that yesterday. Hope you had a few quid on 11 to 2. Big John backed some more. Yes, he never backed it. Sorry, John. Right. Listen, you've only got an hour and a half to get your on this one. First one's 115 at Doncaster. All right, points of contact. I didn't even checked it. I don't even check the prices. I haven't had time. I've not had time to fart, if you pardon the expression. So listen, 115 Donny, point of contact. It was 11 to 2 each way when he sent it me. Still progressing. Right eye at Goodwood. Oh, whatever that means. And back that run up with a solid effort at York in a 1 mile handicap. Just fading late. Stable in top form. So that's point of contact, 11 to 2 each way. Have a go, have a bit of fun. Well, we've got 3 today. 225 Donny, we're staying at Doncaster. Air Force 1, another each way. I think he's covering his bets here. 5 to 1. But it all depends which company you deal with, whether it's Lab Books or Bet365, etc. It was 5 to 1 when he sent it. A sprinter in top form. Only just touched off at York last Sunday. Blinkers on for the first time to try and look after it a bit more. The jockey, right? Air Force 1, 5 to 1 at Donny, 225. Last but not least, we're going for the big St. Ledger. The St. Ledger, okay, 340. Lambourne wins the St. Ledger at 9 to 4. Ta-da, Beverley Bry. Cheers, Bry. Absolutely superb. 115 Donny, port of contact. 225 Donny, Air Force 1, each way, both each way. And the last one, he says Lambourne wins the St. Ledger. Right, that's it. That's me done. Gonna watch Coventry City take on the Mighty Norwich this afternoon at 3 o'clock. Fancy little bet. Don't forget, little gamble. Get Down Sports Tavern, or also Hop and Grapes in Portugal. Have a bit of fun. Tell them I sent you, and you'll get looked after. So that is it. That's for me. So come on, Beverley Bry. Let's keep the word. 3 seconds and a nice 11 to 2 winner. Bit of confidence is growing in it. So all I'm going to say now is lots more videos to come, lots more vlogs to come. Don't forget me charity. I'm not going to bore you with that now, but fact, fighting against cancer in Tenerife and the prostate. Get to the doctors every time, big men. 50 years over, sort it. Right, that's it from me, Webby. If you like what you see, you like what you hear, subscribe to Webby's Road in my little manor in sunny Tenerife. Check out my football vlog. Me and Big Si and Big Dave. It's a cracker. See you on the next one. Take care all.